Is military pay competitive with civilian jobs? Imagine a career path where your salary is only one piece of a larger puzzle that includes benefits, job stability, and opportunities for growth. Many individuals considering military service or comparing it to civilian employment wonder how the pay stacks up. To understand this fully, it is essential to look at the various components that contribute to overall compensation. Military pay is primarily determined by rank and years of service. The basic pay for members of the armed forces is standardized and adjusted annually based on cost of living increases. For example, a newly enlisted service member with less than 1 year of experience at the lowest rank, which is private or equivalent, earns a basic pay of around $25,000 per year. A senior non-commissioned officer with over 20 years of service at a high rank can earn over $100,000 annually. In addition to basic pay, military personnel receive various allowances that can significantly increase total compensation. The housing allowance, known as basic allowance for housing, helps cover rent or mortgage costs based on location, rank, and dependency status. There is also a food allowance called basic allowance for subsistence, which varies but generally adds a few $1,000s annually. These allowances are tax-free, providing additional financial benefit. Military members also benefit from comprehensive health care, coverage for themselves and their families at little or no cost. This includes medical, dental, and vision care, which can be a substantial saving compared to civilian health insurance premiums. Furthermore, the military offers retirement plans, with eligibility typically after 20 years of service, providing a pension that can supplement post-military income. When comparing to civilian jobs, it is important to consider that civilian salaries can vary widely depending on industry, location, education, and experience. Certain civilian roles, especially in specialized fields like engineering, information technology, or medicine, often offer higher starting salaries than initial military pay. However, civilian jobs may lack the extensive benefits, job security, and retirement options that military service provides. It is also worth noting that military pay scales are transparent and structured, with predictable increases based on rank and time in service. Civilian salaries can fluctuate more significantly depending on market conditions and employer policies. Overall, while initial civilian salaries may sometimes surpass military pay at entry levels, the total compensation package, including allowances, benefits, and retirement options, makes military pay competitive for many individuals. The decision often hinges on personal priorities such as job stability, health care, and long-term retirement planning.